Hello, class. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer stories. We start with Memphis Depay. It has been reported that the Barcelona attacker have ruled out Real Sociedad move this summer. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Bernardo Silva, it has been reported that Barcelona must complete 3 operations in order to sign Bernardo Silva. Of course, this comes after it have been made clear that it will be impossible for Barca to get Bernardo Silva this summer transfer window. We are going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and please make sure to watch it right up to the very end. After Memphis Depay's transfer to Serie A giants Juventus fell through earlier this week, the Dutchman finds himself in a bit of a difficult situation. Memphis has an agreement in place with Barcelona to terminate his contract and leave on a free transfer. And despite the move to Italy looking close, a late U-turn from Juventus means that the forward remains at Spotify Camp Nou for now. However, the Depay continues to attract interest from clubs and could leave Barcelona before the window closes. Former club Manchester United are reportedly looking at making a late swoop for him. Along with them, Barca's La Liga rivals Real Sociedad have also shown an interest in signing the Depay as a potential replacement for Alexander Isak, who has joined Newcastle United. However, as per a fresh report from Sport, a transfer to San Sebastian does not interest Memphis Depay at all, with its environment already ruling out the transfer to Sociedad this summer. As mentioned earlier, Real Sociedad are keen on signing Depay, albeit only on a loan deal, and are said to have even initiated negotiations with Barcelona over the possibility of, concluding the move. The report states that the forward, who scored 13 goals last season, is unaware of the talks between the two clubs, but he has made his position clear on the matter as he has no interest in signing for La Real. While Depay continues to be linked with an exit, there is a possibility that he might end up staying put at Barcelona beyond the summer if Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang seals a move away from Spotify Camp Nou to Chelsea. So with less than a week left for the transfer window to close, one can expect more clarity on the Dutch forward, his future in the coming days. This actually does not come as a surprise. I was even surprised when I got the report the other day that Real Sociedad are showing interest in Memphis, but on a loan basis, not on permanent. So according to this report, they are saying that the player and his environment have refused, that they are not interested going to the Anoeta Stadium. Of course, we know Memphis is that kind of a guy with high aspirations, going to a club that competes for titles, not just to... Because we know months back when he was linked with a move away from Camp Nou, we got a couple of clubs showing interest and clubs that are not really, playing Champions League football and stuff like that. But of course, Memphis had to reject them. So what will make Memphis go to Real Sociedad? It was just an impossible task for him. He cannot do that. But let's see how it goes. Barcelona, I don't know. As I've been saying this time and time again, yesterday I made it clear. On my own opinion, I really wish Memphis Depay stays at the Camp Nou. Not like I prefer Aubameyang to stay than him. But when we look at the fact that Aubameyang is closing in on a Chelsea move, why can't Barca just keep him? We know we've already successfully registered Jules Koundé, right? Koundé is registered. We know one of the problems that Barca were taking as an excuse for selling these two players were the fact that Koundé registration is a hindrance. They have to register Koundé. But now that Koundé have been registered without necessarily selling any of these two players, I think Barca should just try. I don't know. I might not be heard, is my opinion. But I think we just keeping a backup for Lewandowski is so important. Selling these two guys is never a good idea. I don't think any Barca fan out there will support the fact that Barca should sell these two players. They are two good players, two players who can play for the Barca team, but come on. One of them can go. That was the decision at first, but out of a sudden, I don't know what happened. Barca had to change their mind and have been tempted to sell all of them. So things really fell through against with Juventus because the move to Juventus was so clear. Like, you will go to Juve. But after Juve, decided to go but for Marcel striker Adazwilik Milik, so things had to change drastically for Memphis Depay. So let's see what happens. Barely 4 days left for the transfer business to come to a close. A lot of things still need to be decided. Barcelona still have a lot of things to do. Interesting enough, let's see what decision they will take in regards to the future of Memphis Depay at FC Barcelona. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Pep Guardiola and Manchester City CEO have said it loud and clear, very loud and clear, that Bernardo Silva will not leave City. The transfer saga, in their words, has taken too long, and with less than a week remaining in the window, Man City they don't have enough time to even look for solutions or replacements. Gerard Romero, though, maintains that this is not by any means the end of the Bernardo's operation. In fact, he claims that Barcelona are still in it, with a shot of signing him this summer if they can complete three important operations. One, sell Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Aubameyang, 8 months after signing his Barca contract, is poised to leave the club. Chelsea are in strong position to acquire him, but have found it so challenging to match Barca's asking price. The Blues are ready to offer a sum of in the region of 20 million euros, but Barca will not accept anything less than 25. They do not want to include Alonso in that deal either. The Gabonese striker is set to receive a much higher salary than he did last season, and the club wants to ship him out to create more space in the wish, possibly for Bernardo Silva. The second is offload Memphis Depay. Memphis is obviously not on a salary as high as Aubameyang, but is dead wood for the club at this point. His profile, as unique as it is not favorable to Xavi. Juve were so close to signing Memphis, but the deal fell through due to the Dutchman's unreasonable salary demands. Instead, they chose to pursue Arkadiusz Milik's signature on loan. Then, talking about Manchester United, are quoted with an interest right now for Memphis, but have not sent any official bid. And we say offload, not sell, because Barcelona are ready to terminate his contract if need be. But selling him to the Premier League especially could be highly beneficial. Then the third is reduce Frankie de Jong's salary. Jose Maria Bartomeu, months before resigning as Barcelona's president, extended a contract of 7 players. All of them were, dogmarked as deferrals, but were armed as salary hikes. So one of those players was Frankie de Jong, who is set to receive an absolute bumper, 30 million euro in gross wages. This season, Barcelona have tried so hard to get him to reduce his salary to match the recently set cap, but to no avail. Recently, though, it seems De Jong is now more open to the idea. At least that is what reports from Gerard Romero and Sport have said. That is apparently the last of the 3 steps Barcelona have to take before they can think about reeling in Bernardo Silva. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.